Hi Amanda, this is Michaela. I spoke with you on the phone earlier today, and as mentioned, here's just a quick video to kind of go over your website, show you how to get new leads, as well as discuss your overall online presence with you. So to start, I do have a background with digital marketing, and I can tell you that Google looks at three specific aspects when ranking different websites along the Google platform. Number one, and probably the most important aspect for organic movement of your website, is going to be content. And content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your website. So this information here would count. A little bit here, here, again a little bit. You kind of have a little bit all throughout your homepage, but overall not a lot. So I'm going to tell you why content is so important and give you an example. So anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia always shows up as your #1 search result. Why is that? It's because it has so much content. So every few weeks, Google does a sweep of the internet, finds these content-rich sites, and naturally starts moving them up the rankings. In doing so, and knowing that information, by adding content to our site, we can obviously get found easier by Google, allowing them to push our site up the rankings. So just from doing some research on competitors and knowing how much Google loves content, I'm going to suggest that you have about 1,500 words of content on your homepage alone. This both allows you to be found by Google when they do their sweep of the internet, as well as rank for appropriate keywords. In addition, on every additional service page that you offer, we typically recommend between 750 and 1,000 words of content. Again, this is twofold because adding all that content to your site is going to increase the availability for Google to move your website up the platform, and it's also going to allow you to put keyword-specific words in your content, getting you found on multiple search platforms. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This here is Ahrefs, and it just gives me an overall breakdown about how you guys are doing on the internet today. As you can see, you're only getting about 7 people coming to your website every month. So that is kind of a threefold reasoning. Number one is going to be because of keywords. So again, appropriate keywords placed on our pages are going to help us rank and get in front of more people. So again, you're ranking on page 1 for janitorial services in New Orleans, but that's it. Every other keyword you're ranking for starts on page 2 and goes all the way back to page 10. So you're getting missed in a lot of searches by not ranking on that first page. So again, that goes back to appropriately putting the keywords in the correct positions on your website, and every service page should have the appropriate keywords on it so that those pages alone are ranking and getting direct exposure to customers and clients. Moving on, I want to take you to these two numbers here. This UR number is directly related to citations. And a citation, anytime you do a basic Google search, the GMB or the Google My Business and Map come up first. From the get-go, these top 3 competitors are going to rank highest and get the most leads based on visibility alone, which is what we as a business want, right? We want to be seen and in front of as many people as we can. So how do we get a position here? That's going to be by citations. And a citation is anywhere that your business name, location, and phone number show up in some sort of online directory. So think Yelp and Yellow Pages. I do have the ability to see how many your current competition has to know how many you would need to beat them, and I can definitely give you that information if it's something you want to look further into. But as you add more citations, you start climbing this ladder, and in doing so, this UR number goes up. Now, I'll talk about these numbers here in just a second. This DR number is directly related to backlinks and referring domains. And I want to draw your attention because backlinks, as important as they are, the number of and quality of referring domains you get is more important. So with that said, your website is listed on 7 different referring domains, meaning your website's link is clickable on another business's website on 7 different websites. But look at how many backlinks they gave you. So knowing that, This number directly reflects the less backlinks you get from a referring domain is actually better because more influence comes from less backlinks. If you think about it, because you've gotten so many from only 7, this shows me that these are kind of watered down, meaning they're not super influential. When you post on a referring domain, if you can get a single backlink, that's better. If you can get 2, 3, or 4, that's great. But when you start getting like 50, 60, 70, that just really waters down the influence. And the more influence we have pointing back to our website, the higher this DR number goes. With that, as both of these begin to climb, it creates a lot of linear stability, as you guys are doing great on this aspect, but it creates a lot of stability. So I would just recommend to get this number up, we need to get more keywords appropriately placed within the content on our website, up the amount of content on our website, get more citations to climb that GMB, get to the top on multiple search keywords, as well as get some good quality backlinks from good trusted referring domains that give a lot of do follow links, and get some quality backlinks to cause this DR number to go up. Well, I hope this was good information for you, Amanda. If it's not too much trouble, send me a quick email. Tell me your thoughts about this. As for now, that's all I have for you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.